Good evening, everybody. We are at Charlotte Motor Speedway for our last race of the regular season. And what do we got? 20 drivers here tonight on this mile and a half. I love this track. I'm jelly of all these drivers right now. Got 120 laps. Comp caution, we have at lap 36. And tonight you got me, Jeffrey Vickery, and Stephen Ford in the booth. I think Ford's far away from the mic. Run through the standings real quick. Great House, we just determined, has locked. We're pretty sure it was locked that in, but we're not too good at math either, so we'll end up seeing at the end. Matthew Greathouse leads the points, 273, followed by Trevor C. Williams. Next is Wally Babb, Bo Tiffany, Dalton McKenney, Scott Negus, Joe Hudson, Malik Kuntz, Jason Kratky, Justin Smith, Chris Luttrell, and Cody Smith. Playoff cut line. Kevin Asanio is on the cut line, and we're just saying if he showed up tonight, it should lock him into the playoffs, but I don't think that's the case now. He's got 40 seconds to connect, so
if he does not connect, that opens the door.
Yeah,
Definitely opens the door.
I know he's got the flu, but I mean, oof. Sorry, Kevin, if you didn't make it. Anthony Brown, now he has a chance to jump up. Even Travis Downen, I believe, and Sean Long maybe has a shot.
Sean Long, it does have a long shot, but I do believe mathematically he has a chance. He just needs a lot of things to go right.
I believe in him. What does he get for quality time? Long's last place. Damn it. You can still do it, Sean. That's Travis Decker, Shane Ledoux, Drew Cox, Joey Gattina, Dean Gagliano, Sean Wilder, Tyler Horn, Rick Kennedy Jr., Mark Brown, Michael Larch, Johnny Williams, Morris Bogan, Dylan McDonald, Jeffrey Radke, Danny Vitek, I think I said that right before, Cody DeForge, and Shane. They are starting to grid. On the pole, you will get an EO. Did he win last week? I should know all this already. Go to trophy room. The winner gets the EOL. Oh, Malik Kuntz gets the EOL. Malik Kuntz was last week's winner. He will be going to the rear. On the pole, the 51, Matthew Greathouse. Outside of him, the number 1, Trevor Williams. Joe Hudson, P3. Lee Kuntz qualified P4, going to the rear. Dalton McKenney is not gridded yet. We're going to have to wait for him.
So I just double check and make sure everything's good in the lobby. Malik Kuntz won last week. That was what you said?
Yeah, Malik Kuntz.
Oh, Malik all through it. Darlington on the throwback.
Yeah, he had a pretty big gap too, I believe. And Kuntz was fast all season, so it's good to finally see him get a win.
He had some moments here and there, but he's definitely been fast. I can agree with that.
Let's go.
Couple desperate drivers, probably just trying to squeeze out any last second point.
All right, Dalton gridded. We got Dalton McKenney, Jason Kratky. That's a sweet looking paint. Bo Tiffany in the 35. Drew Cox in the 21. Anthony Brown, he has his flag as Sweden. I don't think he's from Sweden. Cody Smith in the 7. Chris Luttrell, Travis Downen, Justin Smith, Tyler Horn, Travis Decker, Mr. Clean, Wally Babb, Dean Gagliano, Sean Long, Rick Kennedy Jr., and Michael Larch.
All right, Jeff. Let's get to it right now before we start. Who we taking? Who are we taking before we get going?
I want to pick someone I haven't picked. Actually, I'm going to go with Negus.
Oh, Scotty Negus.
Yeah, Negus has been fast.
Starting P6, had a really good qualifying time. Looked good in practice.
I believe in him.
I'm going to throw I'm going to throw one at you. Ready for this?
Do it.
Anthony Brown in the 17 is not only going to win, but going to sneak into the final playoff spot for
All
next
right.
week.
So Anthony Brown.
As Matt the
and
Great
Negus.
House takes him to the line, and we are green at Charlotte. This should definitely be a fun race, though, to watch. Especially nighttime Charlotte, too. These tires should come alive pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Great House, great launch off the line. Already looking strong on that bottom line. Commanding P1. Right. Oh, big check up on the outside.
Oh, Negus!
Line.
I jinxed Negus.
No!
Negus, no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, still going. Oh, man.
You could not have asked for a worse spot for that to go wrong. Oh my goodness.
I think that's my fault, you know? I don't think he got, let's see.
He
gets help?
got loose off the high line, checked up to try to regather it, just got rear-ended, and everything just went to hell so fast.
Loving that Bojangles paint, 2 on the 21. Yeah, Negus, little sideways there. Got the 21. You see the 21 checking up for him. Tries to correct it. Acid in the wall. Cracky gets hit from behind. The 17 gets hit from behind.
Oh. Now, I did say those tires would come alive, but not quite that early.
Oh, Negus hard damage. Big hit.
There's a lot of cars with damage early, too.
Well, he slips right by. Oh, they just grabbed Sean Long right at the last minute. 47.
It literally goes all the way to the last car if you stay on Negus as well. Nice little bop right at the end. Oh.
I wonder if they're going to pit for fuel. I know they can't make it to the stage unless maybe they're shutting off.
I think a lot of guys are just going to come in and try to fix as much damage as they can. I mean, with the amount of cars involved, you got to try to get whatever you can done now early on. Give yourself a chance, at least later. I know it seems like significant damage to some of these cars, but I wouldn't say any of them are out of the running yet.
This Great House he's not shutting off. See who's behind Trevor Williams. Williams is shutting off.
I'm sure that probably brings the fuel window pretty close.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would do it quite yet. I feel like it'd still be a little too early. I think if maybe they were to get one more caution, you could then think about that. I just think it's a little too far right now.
I was just on board with like the top 5 and everyone was shutting off.
Well, we are 1 to green. Kennedy is going to beat the safety car out. That pace car is going to get beat by Kennedy.
Watch
Kennedy
the pace car.
It looks like Long and Negus are going to go a lap down here.
So Negus still in the pits. Long still in the pits. Damn, that stinks. Did they even make one lap? Those cold tires.
Might have been a lap, almost a full lap. Unfortunately, just not quite.
Cracky leaving the pits.
Well, Long and Negus are moving, so they're still rolling.
Rocking.
Just looks.
Rocking.
It's going to be a lap down.
Down
Pace
to the
car
beach.
going into turn 3. They should have enough time to catch up to the back of the field. So it looks like Negus and Long could be fighting for that lucky dog spot here, more than likely.
Negus's front end is fixed, so that's good.
Yeah, like I said, they've had enough time to get a lot of that damage dealt with. We'll see how much of an effect that's going to be on these guys, though.
His truck looks pretty good. Sean looks like he has some damage in the front right. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag, green, green, green. That was from the old NASCAR Racing 2 from Papyrus. It's like 99, I think.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Shane and I used to play that. It was great.
Greenhouse. Great launch off the line once again. Complete control of that P1 position on the restart. Double file most of the way back. A little bit of gaps here and there, but nothing too crazy. Sean Long and Scott Negus involved in that pile up early. Both a lap down will be fighting for the lucky dog spot. With a guaranteed caution along the way, they have to assume that that will be the next caution. You can't just predict something big is going to happen again.
Dalton makes some moves here inside of the 49.
Clears. Feisty in the middle of the pack here too.
Ooh, the one. Look at the inside of Great House.
This is getting spicy early.
I love this track, and it just looks so
cool. McKinney just getting in front of Bo Tiffany there. That was a tight one, but he was able to hold to P3. Chris Luttrell, a couple spots back. He is getting some pressure from the 6 and the 10.
Great House takes it back. 46 going in the inside of the 1. We get action all over the place.
Oh boy, I don't even know where to look. The 6 making a move on the 00.
Oh, get a truck in the wall. Oh no. Man, one of these
is gonna be a rough one tonight, boys.
I think the 6 went really low trying to avoid that, and unfortunately the truck came down at him.
Like,
see if
I believe that involved the 49 and the 21, if I was correct.
Let's see. 49. Back up, back up.
Yeah, looks like the 49 drifts just a little too high up into the 21 and gets them all out of whack.
Find it here.
Oof. It would be right off of turn 2.
Oh yeah, there it is. Try to go. Man,
oh, is it
trouble finding it?
Now I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
There goes the 21. Let's go back to the 21. '49's coming up. 21's there. You little tail.
Just a little bit.
Bear with me here. Choppa. 21's coming down.
It's so weird to see because I'm seeing it from multiple angles. I see it one from one way and one from another.
See the 49. I feel like the 21 just came down and then got loose. I think he tried to correct it. And unfortunately, boom. Then he gets hit in the back by the. See what that one was. Yeah, too bad for the 6. Ooh. Yeah, this is I don't think we've had this many cautions.
Not in a while, for a while, but this being the last. Oh, it's a hard hit in the inside wall.
Drew Cock's still out though. I wonder if he's just waiting to take more damage fixed so he doesn't go a lap down.
I mean, as of right now, that is the best thing you could do. Sean Long does get his lap back, I believe,
Lucky
due to Lucky Dog. Negus, I don't know if this is reading correctly. It's showing him 2 laps down, but I don't think that is correct. I do believe he's still 1 lap down.
McKenny. Was McKenny the leader, or did the Great House take outside? You know?
I believe Great House took the outside.
Okay.
I believe.
You're going green in half a lap.
They're on the back stretch. iRacing is not being nice about this live timing thing right now. So Sean Long received his Lucky Dog. And now I am showing Justin Smith in the 6, who was involved in that accident, down a lap. And it's showing Negus down 2 laps. Again, I don't know how accurate that is, though.
Yeah, maybe he got more damage done.
He might have just gotten... He did have a significant amount of damage from the first accident, so it's very possible.
Yeah, I should Negus
coming
down.
up in turn 4, pace car is off.
There's Charlie holding the green flag. And there they go.
Great House gets a great jump on that outside line. Bo Tiffy right on his tail. But Dalton with that inside line. Dalton's not going to give away that easy. He's going to have a shot here.
I'm surprised. Is he going to clear him? He does.
Dalton is going to clear it. The outside line did not stay bunched enough to keep that run going. I don't know if this weather is just messing with these guys, or the heat's just not staying generated in these tires. But these guys are loose coming off these turns.
Yeah, I think the temp here is 69. I don't know what the track is, but I can't imagine it being that much hotter.
I am genuinely surprised seeing how loose some of these trucks are coming off these turns. Their ass ends just, they want to kick out. A lot of little bit of wall grinding from some of the back ends of these cars, so definitely be something to keep an eye on as the later we get. As these older these tires get, the slicker these guys are going to get, and they are going to get much looser.
The one with a big run coming up to the 46. Just flying.
It's like the 10 is just stuck on the outside line. He looks like he wants to fall in line, but he can't get a spot. Kuntz on his inside, just preventing that from happening. Oh, Kuntz, though, sticking his nose in on the 49. Making another pass.
Yeah, Kuntz coming back. He got that EOL.
He's kept the truck clean. He's staying out of trouble. And Kuntz on the inside now of Great House. Kuntz is not going away.
Kuntz, 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 Kuntz. It's like a beatbox.
And he's inside of Bo Tiffany now. He is trying to get to the front in a quick succession.
One is all over McKenny.
Malik going for third right now on Bo Tiffany.
Take it easy, Kuntz. Go melt the tires.
Oh, boy. The one just
I saw that.
Whoa. And now Kuntz on the inside of the one.
Kuntz is like, I want it back. He's back where he started, P2.
Malik has made up 5 positions in 2 laps. He is flying right now on that inside line.
I wonder if he decided to get tires on one of the pits.
I'm wondering as well. I'm quite shocked to see how easy he's making some of these passes, but he also could just be chewing them up now.
Yeah.
No comp caution's coming up in about 20-ish laps. Got no reason to save whatever treads on it. You might as well run him to the ground. Great House seems to be joining on that bottom line, though. Seeing success down there. Great House gets by Bo Tiffany at 4th.
Ooh, I thought he was going to make it 3 wide.
Oh, Tiffany with a huge shove on the one on the outside. One had to back out of it. He was going to end up on the wall.
Coons clears the one. Looking at McKinney.
This is some spicy driving early for these guys.
Let me get to the
Bo
back
hanging
of the
out in that outside
46.
line. He's looking to get back into third from the outside.
Coons the outside of the 46.
Oh, and what a shove!
Wow.
By Bo.
Oh, 77. I thought he was going to clip him.
And Bo's forcing Coons to the outside, inside, trying to get P2 back. The 114 a little further back, making a move on the 10 on the outside. It looks like that outside line's finding some life now.
Yeah, it is. Big run on the outside.
Oh, Tiffany, he wants that outside. He's going to stay there.
Little scrape
Oh,
on the
man.
inside. Bo Tiffany, the inside of the 46. Wants that clean
Bo
air. Give me the clean air.
Tiffany drag race down the backstretch with the 46 for the first position.
Jeez.
At the line, it's McKinney. Field is pretty tight bunched up between P1 and all the way back to P13, Anthony Brown. They're just all on a bunched up line. They're not too far off of each other.
Oh, view the inside.
Oh,
Oh, I was just on a different camera angle. I was like, oh my god. Ooh.
I must say though, I don't know if this is due to tire fall off or some of these guys trying to take it a little more easy. Great House falling all the way back to it's like 6th position. He's falling back a bit. Kuntz is backed off the front 2. You got the one who's back all the way down in 8th. But they're still all in striking distance of each other. That's the thing though. The whole top 10's all within striking distance.
Yeah, I think now that the tires warmed up now, and now you're seeing, I mean, they're spreading out a little bit.
10 to the outside of Malik Kuntz, and there goes the 10 flying on by.
Decker looking the outside of Kuntz now. Oh, he's gonna have it. Got to run. Greathouse gonna get behind him. Greathouse the outside of Kuntz now.
Looks like that inside line with those tires wearing down just ain't holding anymore.
Cracky's moving up too. Cracky involved in the earlier wreck. Ooh, almost 3 wide there with Cracky.
Oh!
Ooh. 49 almost pushed it 3.
Scooting by the 10. The 114 has made his way up to P3. Oh gosh, Joe Hudson in the wall.
Ooh, they
Able
all
to
kept
keep
it
together.
yeah.
We're gonna stay green. That's gonna break up that lead pack a bit. Wally Babb able to skate by through. Wally Babb to the outside now, and he is starting to gain some positions as well.
Get the leaders coming up on some lap traffic.
Michael Larch, he started from P21. He's up to P9 after all of this.
Moving on up. We get the biggest
mover at the right now.
I show Decker and Larch up 12 spots.
this front pack is now fairly well spread out. A little bit of fighting in the back there with the 1 and the 54. And the 46 is coming into the pits.
Ooh.
The leader, Dalton McKinney, is in the pits. So it looks like that those cautions were not enough to get these guys into that window.
Yeah, we're going to start seeing more. Then Bo Tiffany will take the lead.
I will say though, some of these guys that are up front, they did pit under those cautions, so they have a few more laps under that hood.
Got Drew Cox in the pits as well.
Scott Negus in the pits. We should start seeing more cars making their way in.
Yeah, Sean
Long in the pits.
Greathouse coming back. Look at the inside. What if he dropped back trying to save some tires or save fuel?
Kenny is out of the pits. He's going to slide into the back of this lead pack. We'll go down a lap.
Ooh, 54, a little scrub in the wall.
I think a lot of these cars have already pitted under that early caution. They have about 3 or 4 more extra laps of fuel. Not quite enough to get them there, I don't think, but it's going to be damn close for some of them.
Lap car coming up for the leader. Looks like he's staying the low side.
Yeah, some of these cars that were running up front earlier, they are falling back. I think some of these guys are trying to save it. The one thing they don't want to have happen, though, if they're going to save that fuel to get to the end of this stage, they got to remember they got to get it around at least 1 more time, maybe even 2. That's such a risk to take to potentially run out of gas and then ruin your whole race.
See, leader staying out. Coming up on another lap. 18, Gagliano, I believe.
Bo Tiffany is in the pits. They are trickling in one by. You thought there'd be more pitting with teammates here, but I think with cars having such great runs, I don't think they're too worried about it.
Michael Larch looking the inside back there.
Oh my god. Almost a 3 wide. We do have a 3
they
wide.
are, yeah, with the lapper.
Keep it together though. Oh man, Larch and the 10.
Justin
Almost
Smith in.
There. Wally Babb getting involved there. Cracky as well.
I got a report Tyler Horn crashed. He's in the pits. Coming to lap 35. He's not going to pit. He's going to... Damn. Maybe that's what he did. That's why he dropped back. He was just trying to save fuel. Look at Decker.
Great.
Decker to the outside.
Greathouse coming down the backstretch. Calm caution coming right at the end of this lap. So does he have the fuel to make it back around a few more times after this calm caution?
What if he's clutching? So he's like, hey, I gotta... He's dropping quick. Greathouse.
And that is our comp caution.
You got Decker, Williams, Kuntz, Greathouse, Larch, Cracky, Brown, Babb, Luttrell, and Hudson, your top 10.
Yeah, they still all need to get around 1 more time to catch that pace car, I believe.
Decker's driving normal.
Pace car is going to pick them up off of 2.
Large is shutting down.
Travis Downing, very fortunately, hit pit road right before the calm caution started, so he's actually going to be okay.
You got a bunch of guys shutting down. Trevor Williams shutting down. Decker's the only one not shutting down.
Pace car is entering 3. It's gonna be close.
Or it's gonna be me.
The 54 has run out.
Oh my
The
god.
54 is out.
Oh, he sure is.
Is he gonna be able to drift around? It's gonna be close. That is so far away.
Decker in. Williams in. I just heard Great House's truck sputter.
The 114 is out of gas in pit road. Is he gonna make it?
Oh wow.
He is coasting at 19 miles an hour in pit road, trying to get to his box.
Let's go back to Cracky here. See how he's doing.
And the 114
Cracky
makes
made
it.
Jeez.
I mean, you couldn't have cut it any closer.
Look at Bab. Just moved up. Did he not take tires?
I was about to say this. I think with so many people running out of fuel on that pace lap coming around, this is going to really shake up the field now.
See what his pit time was. Time. Yeah, Bab 10 seconds. Oh, Great House was only 8.9, so you got fuel only? Huh. Williams got tires and fuel. He came out P2. Same with Luttrell. Fuel only, it looks like. They might have taken lefts or rights too. I'm not sure. I can't tell from here. That's very odd. I'm surprised Great House didn't take tires. Unless he forgot him? I don't know.
It has to be something like that. It doesn't make sense to not take tires right now. I mean, I know it's a 120 lap race, and I understand there's going to be tons more pitting.
Negus will get a lap back.
So a lot of cars are repitting. Maybe people are picking up tires now.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, Tiffany with just a quick top off and right back out.
Wally stayed out. Great House.
Off? I'm genuinely not sure what's going on. This is the one time I can say that I'm not sure who's on what tire strategy right now.
What is happening?
Paulie Babb has moved up to P3 though after pits.
Looks like McKenny got his lap back. That's good. P10 right now.
Bo Tiffany showing a lap down. Dean Gagliano, Jason Kratke, also a lap down. So we have 3 cars fighting for a lucky dog. We have 3 more cars in the 84 of Sean Long, the 55 of Scott Negus, and the 47 of Rick Kennedy Jr., all 2 laps down. Justin Smith, 3 laps down, and unfortunately the 28 of Tyler Horn and the 21 of Drew Cox's days are over due to excessive damage to the motor.
Darn it.
We are green though. Oh, and Great House did not get a good jump there. That was a great jump on the outside from the 1 of Trevor Williams. I think Williams is going to have this going into turn 1.
Williams got those nice fresh tires. Ooh, look at Kuntz is trying to sneak in there in that corner. Ooh.
Thought about it.
I thought he was going to send
that
it.
Was, he was there for a second. I think he realized how deadly that was going to turn. He didn't back out of that quickly. Good job from everyone behind him to notice it too and give a little bit more space than normal.
Yeah, and there go your fresh tires, you know.
I mean, it has to be, right?
Yeah.
These guys have to be on fresh tires. Like, it's the only thing that's... this is... seeing many different strategies right now, I'm not going to lie, is quite interesting to see.
Yeah, the top 4 now all have fresh tires. Kuntz. To the point. Out of 4. Oh, I love this track. We should have broadcast from the trucks tonight.
From inside the trucks?
Yeah, we'll just race. Be like, sorry, we like this track.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on in turn 3 right now, as I'm in 4 laps down, but I'm trying my best to keep track.
Yeah. Something's happening.
Someone's spinning somewhere. Molly Babb dropped down to P6. Might be another one that didn't take tires.
Yep, he's the other. Same Joe Hudson and Luttrell. Kenny, Tiffany. Tires.
Quite interesting to see this many people that chose not to take tires. It's like Cracky ended up going down another lap, so Cracky now is 2 laps down. It's Bo Tiffany and Dean Gagliano fighting for the lucky dog spot right now. With how this race is going, I mean, I'm not saying I wish another caution to come out by any means, but they don't have to worry too much, in my opinion. I think something spicy is happening, especially with this mix of tire strategy. Something's bound to happen in the next 20 to 30 laps.
I wonder if they're just expecting another caution, but I would expect all the cautions are gone now.
I would say the majority of it. I wouldn't be surprised in seeing 1, maybe 2 more from here on out to the end. But again, it's really going to just come down to what happens with these older tired drivers, and are they able to keep a handle on these old tires? They're going to be very slick.
They're not doing bad though. I mean, 7th and 8th for Greathouse and Babb.
Must say, Malik Kuntz, who has jumped into first place, we missed that a little earlier, but Kuntz has jumped into first, followed by the 1 of Trevor Williams and the 2 of Michael Larch.
Yeah,
And
Larch
then
was
the
quick to it.
114 of Travis Decker. Those 4 have pulled away, but they're not really driving far enough away that you can say those tires are making a big enough difference for later.
Yeah, because they got a 5-second gap on, 5 on Greathouse. Not too much. I figured they had enough tires though to just, be able to, unless they figured it out that they don't. Maybe they did some in practice.
Again, this could come down to that earlier caution though. Maybe some of those guys came in, maybe just trying to top, and maybe they took tires early by mistake, and now it's throwing a wrench in everyone's plan. And that's the one thing that we don't see. We don't see who's got tires left, how many are left. We can see times, but we don't see what they've actually done in the pits. So
maybe we need like a pit reporter, the guy's down there like counting tires.
Go get, where is he?
Yeah,
Where's
like,
our boy?
Hey, count the tires. Be like, guys, I counted them.
We gotta get our
Kuntz has 2 sets left. Okay, good. Go to the next
get
one.
our boy Zach Bates down on the pit road.
Yeah.
Help him run up and down pit road for a couple hours.
Coming to the pits here.
I want to physically see him running. I don't want to just assume that he's just jumping between pit boxes. No, I want to see him full-blown sprinting up and down pit road with a microphone in hand.
Zach, we'll send you what's it called? What's the thing you run on? No, what's
Get him a GoPro. Oh, a treadmill?
A treadmill. When you put your headset on and you just run. We got to make it realistic. Oh, man. Our lucky dog, Bo Tiffany, if there is a caution. Right behind him, Gagliano. Oh, Gagliano's quite a ways back, so Bo is in a good spot if a caution does come out. Kuntz with a little gap now. Larch moving up to second now. Saying Larch, he was quick at Richmond, I believe, and he kind of fell off. I don't know what happened that race to him. I think we missed it, but he did show some speed there.
Wait just a minute. Just when we thought it couldn't get any crazier, The 51 of Matthew Greathouse is in the pits.
Oh, man, Bab.
This has to be a team strategy thing going on here between Bab and Greathouse. This is so off of what we've been seeing.
Shaking things up.
Unless they wanted to cut that fuel window in half in a way. Go with some bad tires for the first half of the fuel cycle. Top off. Put on some freshies and then rip through the field while everyone's still on crappier tires. It's the only thing I can think of at this point.
Yeah, both of them taking tires right now. See their pit times. Wally a 15.5 pit time. Greathouse 14.3. Yeah, they got something. They got something cooking.
They definitely grabbed tires. So let's see how quick these two can rip through the field now. They do stay on the lead. No, sorry, they do go down a lap here. So right now, Bo Tiffany has the lucky dog position if anything was to go wrong. But Greathouse and Bab are going to be able to put up that time pretty quickly.
Yeah, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 7 trucks here. A big gap.
Negus jumped into the pits. Negus multiple laps down right now. He's on a race of his own right now. Just trying to do anything he can to get back into this.
That's my pick. Right there.
Quick 8-second stop. Just to top off on fuel and get back out there. Try not to lose any more laps if he doesn't have to.
Oh, man.
Must say though, this little group up front of Kuntz, Larch, and Williams, they're all within a second of each other, but they haven't pulled really away from anyone. Decker dropped back about 1.5 seconds, but he's still right there.
Yeah, next group's 3 seconds, and then the next group 9, and then 16 to McKinney. I wonder if McKinney and Luttrell are doing something different together.
51 just got by Dean Gagliano, another lap car, so that is for position. Greathouse has moved up to P12, trying to run down Bo Tiffany.
Fresh tires, man, he's flying.
Problem though is Bo Tiffany has some help as he's in that pack with the leaders picking up some draft. He's got about half a track length on the 51.
There's Bo. Then I can't see Greathouse yet, so yeah. Got a little bit.
Yeah, they're about half a track length away from each other. That's what we're looking at right now. I'm the only thing I'm guessing is the leaders kind of probably thinking hit here. I'd say for the next, let's call it 5 to 7 laps. I would think we're gonna start seeing some green flag pits come from the leaders. There will be the chance that the 51 and the 99 will have to make up some serious time.
99 to the outside of the 46. Ooh, Larch all over the back of Kuntz. Kuntz had a little gap there for a minute, and then Larch coming back at him.
And the 114 in P4 is pitting here, so it is about that time we're going to start seeing green flag pits. 4th place in the pits.
See anyone this round?
Record does go down there.
Yeah, leave the pits now.
4 tires and pits, and here comes the 10. The 10 is in from P7.
Travis
Strategies
down
are
and
just all over the place right now.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
That 77 is low, and I believe it is. The 77 is coming in. The leader is pitted.
It's locked
so this
up.
releases Michael Larch. Michael Larch and Trevor Williams released now from the rear end of Malik Kuntz.
Down and left the pits, 14 seconds, so all 4. Kuntz still in.
And the leaders are pitting. Larch and Williams are in. And Bo Tiffany, who's the lucky dog, is pitting with the leaders.
I wonder if it's a fuel thing.
So that gives the 51 at the moment back on the lead lap when he passes Malik Kuntz here in a second.
Yep, he just passed the leader, so he just got his lap back. 51 got his lap back naturally. 49's your leader, Joe Hudson. McKenny in the pits, Luttrell.
Now. Bo Tiffany did not grab tires. Bo Tiffany did not take tires.
49 in the pits.
Bo is just fighting for lucky dog position after lucky dog position. He has just got to do what he can to try to get this caution, hopefully in the near future for him.
There goes Greathouse. But, I mean, Kuntz is kind of close behind him, only 1 second. 1.1.
Kuntz is going to close that very quickly with those fresh tires.
But they're cooking up something. Strategy.
Bo Tiffany is about to go back down a lap here shortly.
Oh, here comes Kuntz.
Malik Kuntz is going to make the pass, and Kuntz will jump up. As of right now, the 49 of Joe Hudson is our leader, but the individual leader is going to go to Malik Kuntz here. Once the 49 decides to come in, who he's going. Oh no, sorry. Malik Kuntz. 49 did pit earlier. My apologies. So the 49 pit did not take tires. That's why he was out so quickly. So Kuntz is our leader. Greathouse, with his early pit strategy, has managed to put himself back up into P2.
Yeah, 49, 7 seconds in the pit, so yeah.
And I am seeing some personal best times coming from some of these new tires. They are putting up the fastest times of the race as of right now. Kuntz just put up the fastest lap. Last lap.
Williams moving up.
29.6. Everyone's setting personal bests all across the field right now. So everyone with low fuel now, fresh tires, cooler track, everyone's just ripping through their own line right now.
Yeah, the one's reeling in 77 a little bit slowly.
Right now, that is our battle. And he is just outside of drafting range. Probably could grab it here, though, the next lap or two.
That's crazy on pit road, too. Like, Larch was up there, but he had a second longer pit stop than the one of Trevor Williams.
Larch just getting by Greathouse right now. So Greathouse has fallen down to P4. But you gotta remember, he's not on the same strategy as these top three. So where does this shake out? Not really sure right now.
coming now.
Oh, Tiffany, the single car a lap down right now is our lucky dog position.
Man, my toes are so cold right now.
Gotta love when the AC runs all day, though, right?
Oh, I took my socks off. Oh, that was a bad idea. Ooh, Trevor Williams right on the tail now, the 77. And coming up to a lap car, the 84. 84 of Sean Howdy Long.
He is at the moment 2 laps down. The 6 of Justin Smith has pulled into the pits. Though running very, very multiple laps down. Still putting laps on the board, still driving along.
One just cleared the 77 on the outside. Inside of the 84 now to get by. Williams, your new leader. Again. Williams, Kuntz, Larch, Greathouse, Decker, Brown, Smith.
Hey man, my pick running P6. He just needs one break his way, and this whole race gets flipped upside down.
He's looking good. Is he the one on the temporary rig right now?
He is outside looking in right now. So a strong finish here could really give him a fighting chance to squeeze in.
I was just thinking about the 10. The 10 is the one wearing flip-flops right now.
10 is wearing flip-flops right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the 10 had some power issues just before our race. Luckily, he had a lovely friend give him a hand. Who was that hooked him up? Justin Smith in the 6, giving him a hand, letting him use a secondary rig so
it's his son's computer. The kid's probably trying to play Fortnite.
Well, no Fortnite tonight.
You got Travis on there playing iRacing.
We got beer late running tonight, baby. The kid will understand. Give the kid 10 years when he's racing, he'll understand.
Like, I get it.
Kuntz gonna swing on by the 54 here on the outside. Keep within striking distance of Trevor Williams. Well, the 54 ain't giving it up that easy, though. He's just staying to the outside.
Negus at the pits. Greathouse in the pits.
That makes sense for Greathouse. He is off strategy from everyone right now. Him and Bab.
Yeah, Bab didn't pit, though. I'm wondering. They're just
Bab's
switching it up.
probably right
here he goes.
around the corner. Yep.
Mr. Clean himself.
Oh, my goodness. Almost a mishap there with the leader.
On the 49.
Oh, and now there's 2 lap cars between the 1 and the 77.
Oh, the 77 is nowhere to go right now.
He is just, couldn't have gone any worse for him.
Look
The
all the
timing
way.
of this.
All over the 54 right now.
Just trying to get anything. And and now the leader's getting repassed by the. What is going on right now? This is just a cluster wrap up front.
49
And
and,
now
the
the 50
54. Yeah, they must have fresh
54's
tires
going
there.
by. I don't know what's going on.
Excuse me. Coming through.
Well, the leaders are refighting each other now. Lap cars they passed and now repassed. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oh man.
One using the 54 for drafting. Larch has fallen back to 3 seconds off the leaders. That would be our next closest car. Right now, it's a 2-car fight for the lead, with about 40 laps to go.
Looks like he's closing that though, slowly. 2.9. Yeah, it's slowly going.
Anthony Brown just made the pass on the 114, so he slides up to P4.
That's your guy.
That is my guy. And the 114 is actually coming into the pits after being passed, so the 114 is in now.
Kuntz look at the inside of the one. He's gonna have it here. No.
You know Kuntz wants to be aggressive. That he's been doing this since he's joined. He's just a very aggressive driver, but he finds his way through in a lot of these situations. So you know he wants to get by. You just got to make sure he does it safely, especially these worn tires. That's going to be the tricky thing here.
Oh, here he goes inside.
And now can he get it to stick all the way through? Because that one's going to have that outside.
He's got it.
Does hold it. Kuntz retakes the lead. Larch has gotten that gap down to under 3 seconds. Can Larch drag himself back into this fight?
Yeah, it's coming down. It's very slow, but it's coming.
So right now, the 51 of Great House is the first car a lap down, but the 114 just pitted and has fresh tires, not far off from the 51. So the 114 trying to catch the 51 to take over that Lucky Dog position.
Cody Smith doing pretty good. He's staying in 5th right now, up 4 spots.
Biggest mover, Michael Larch.
Yeah, 18.
21st up to 3rd, and he's cutting into that lead. He's got it down to 2.5 seconds. So he's chipping away at the leaders.
He's a coming. Great House is your lucky dog position right now, looks like. Oh, yeah, Great House. 8 trucks on the lead lap right now.
But all those cars in the lead lap right now are on different pit cycles from the cars that are 9th, 10th, 11th. Bo Tiffany's the only car a lap down that's on the same cycle as the leaders, but the problem is he's a lap down and it's not helping him at all.
Yeah, Chris Luttrell's your last truck on the lead lap. We still gotta find a racer named Woo. Woo, 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 Kenny Woo.
Kenny Woo. That's what it needs to be. Kenny Woo.
Like the best part of that movie.
Making the pass on the
Woo.
114.
Kuntz to the pits. Travis Downen in the pits.
Unfortunately, this pit right now does not get them to the end of the race. Oh no! Oh no! We got a car from the wall off of 4. Not sure who that was. Doesn't seem like they were. I don't know what car it was, but they were gonna keep together, keep moving. Thought it was Wally Babb for a second. I could be wrong though.
See any damage? His truck looks pretty clean on the right. Chris Luttrell in the pits.
So Malik Kuntz pitting earlier than the 1. With him coming out on fresher tires, that will definitely cut into that gap for the lead.
Trevor Williams in the pits. Michael Larch.
17 is in. So the top 3 in the 1, 2, and 17 have just come into the pits. Cody Smith in the 7 is also pitted. So the top 4 have all just pitted.
Sean Long, your Dalton McKinney coming in. And the 47.
Running 5th.
47's on the outside.
This is just a messy pit strategy race, I must say. But you know what? It's causing a... Oh, my goodness!
We got...
Matthew Greathouse has had his whole race flashing before him. Chris Luttrell trying to get to the top of the track quickly, and they almost collided off the board. But they were able to keep it together. Greathouse keeps moving. But Kuntz is on him, and Kuntz is going to make the pass on Greathouse here with ease.
So if Greathouse pits and Bab, they're the only two on that other strategy. They have enough to get to the end.
A pit here would be very close. I think ideally what Greathouse and Bab want to do is at least get to bare minimum. I think they want to get to 95 and to 96. I think that gets into 120 comfortably. Anything less than that, you're looking at fuel saving. I don't think you want to think fuel saving when you're already going to have to drag your way around on a completely different cycle from everyone else.
Yeah. Because we got 30 to go.
Blake Kuntz just set the fastest lap of the race again. This man is a man on a mission trying to get anything he can to pull a victory out today. Trevor Williams is not going to make it easy for him, though. So Trevor Williams is about 5 seconds back and closing it quick. And unfortunately, my pick.
Oh no.
Unlucky. Speeding in pit road and had to serve a black drive-through.
That's rough.
So that's going to knock him out of the top 5. He now runs P9, still on the lead lap. But he needs a strong finish here. Just dropped down to P10. He needs a strong finish here if he wants an opportunity at playoffs. He unfortunately does go down a lap, and unfortunately he is also not a dog now. With everything shuffling out the way it is, Chris Luttrell would be your lucky dog if anything was to come in the final moments here.
Yeah, it's a tough break. It stinks.
Yes, our last car on the lap is Dalton McKinney.
Oh, look at the inside of my pick, Scott Negus, that I jinxed on like the first lap. Sorry, Scott.
Oh, Cody Smith. Cody Smith and Travis Decker almost collided going into one. It would just stay off of each other.
Almost at 25 to go. I'm interested to see if like the 77 has enough or he has to pit too.
I really do think he is short about 4 or 5 laps. I think he tried to pit early, hoping to get a good chunk of distance from the one, but might have misplayed the amount of fuel he'll have left. He's going to have to do some serious fuel saving, I think, if he wants an opportunity to end it. And Williams is closing gap fast, which makes me think that's exactly what's happening here.
Yeah.
I think Kuntz is trying to save more fuel than intended, and I think he's losing way more time on the track than he would hope for.
Let's go right on board with him.
He's already cut that gap down just over 2 seconds and closing.
I was seeing if Malik was clutching in the corner. He's not clutching. Keep watching live time and like waiting to see if someone's pitting. Like, who's it gonna be?
at this point, I think the next person expected to pit would be Matthew Greathouse, I believe.
Yep. Greathouse and Bab.
I have a feeling Greathouse is probably looking to pit here in the next couple of laps. That would get him to the end and any overtime if needed with ease at this point.
Ooh, we got a truck in Anthony Brown.
You got to think he also will have, definitely have tires since he saved them from earlier. So Greathouse probably going to put
Cody Smith pitting. I like that move. Because Cody was with the leader's cycle, so if he pits now, we can get to the end.
Yeah, this is the window here where if you're going to pit, this gets you to the end. And here comes the 51 and the 10. The 51 and 10 are in.
It's happening.
If you have tires, you take them here and you just run them into the ground. This is your last hope.
99's in as well. Let's see if we get tires here.
Everyone coming into the pits. The 99, the 49, the 47.
Yeah, because the leaders could screw this all up and just pit right now.
55. 84 is in. The 10 of Travis Downing does not take tires.
Nope.
So the 10, just fuel. Bab and Greathouse, tires and fuel are on their way out.
20 to go. The one caught up to the 77 now.
The 114 in the pits. The 54 in the pits. Everything just starting to shape out. We have 4 cars in the lead lap at the moment.
It looks like Luttrell is going to be the leader after the cycles. If he can hold up Greathouse.
114 does not take tires. If he took any, he only took rights.
He won to the outside, a little scrape. We got a lapper coming up too. Yeah, 2 in the pits. It's P3. See if McKinney comes in. 46, staying out. Seven to the outside of the 77 to get his lap back. Trevor Williams in the pits. Looks like Kuntz and McKinney are the only ones that haven't pitted. So what he does here.
Greathouse just put up his fastest lap of the race.
Oh boy.
And it's a competitive lap indeed.
Kuntz still staying out. 46 still staying out.
I think Kuntz has to live and die by the strategy that he put himself into. I just don't see him making it to the end, unfortunately. I think it's just too much fuel to need him to save.
Yeah, I think so. 16 to go. Let's see, last pit lap. Dalton last pit lap 88. And Kuntz last pit at 86.
Dalton should be coming in as well, probably shortly here. Also gonna just be too short, it seems.
Oh, do you do rights only? I don't know. Only 15 to go.
I mean, it's an option, but at this point, like, you don't need a full tank of fuel. You got to consider what's the quickest in and out, but not going to cost you a ton of time. More tires are so valuable, especially when you got worn tires that have now been out there for 10, 15 laps.
So right now, Williams pitted. He only took fuel actually. He's in P3.
He's in P3, a lap down.
Yeah.
But I would say He's about 5 seconds back of Malik Kuntz right now. So if Kuntz was the pit right now, he would be in a drag race off a pit road with the one.
Yeah. Yeah, Trevor's...
Oh, I'm sorry, for second, because McKinney would inherit the lead here. But again, I don't think McKinney has enough fuel. I think it's just a little too far out of the range. So something we'll have to just keep an eye on with these.
The suspense is killing me.
Gagliano is in the pits. Just unlucky day for Gagliano. Unable to get any help with any cautions. Another one that was hoping to get one early and just never came.
77 still sending it. It might work out. I mean, I feel like it's going to be Williams, Luttrell, Larch. Oh no, Luttrell's going to pit. So maybe Greathouse, Larch, Williams. Oh, Kuntz in the pits.
To say it's coming to that time. They've gotta come soon. Now the question is, does Kuntz take tires or is it just fuel?
Oh, I'm watching. I'm on it like a hornet. Let's see. Here we go.
Take the lead.
Oh, I think it's fuel only. It's fuel only. Kuntz,
So
fuel
McKinney
only.
has taken the lead. Fuel only for Malik Kuntz.
Yeah.
Drag race off of pit road with the one coming down the start finish line now. It is going to be tight on the backstretch of those two.
He had a 6.73 second pit.
Walt McKinney needs to pit here shortly.
Here
So
comes
it's
the
going to
one.
be a fight between the Kuntz in the 77 and the one in Williams. The way it's looking right now.
Oh boy.
What a fight that could potentially be.
Kuntz to the inside. The one. It's not clear. You see Greathouse in the back there too. He's coming up. Kuntz little steer there. Be like, hey, excuse me.
Greathouse is in the picture though for that win. He's there to fight. And honestly, Michael Larch is not far off there either. So it's a 4-car battle right now. All within 3 seconds of each other. Once McKinney decides to come in. Which, at this point, you gotta wonder, is McKinney trying to live and die by the long run?
Kenny in.
He is in, okay. So this will be the battle here. Kuntz, Williams, Greathouse, and Larch. 4-car battle for the win.
See what McKinney takes here. Well, we got 7 to go.
Oh, Larch, I think got loose off of a turn and he's actually fallen out of it now.
Kuntz to the point. Last week's winner. I wonder if Greathouse was saving some tire there. Last lap was a 38.2. Leader was a 31.23. Oh, McKinney and Kuntz. It's going to slow down Kuntz a little.
This is McKinney trying to stay on the lead lap right here, which honestly is important if anything happens here. McKinney staying on the lead lap is extremely important right now.
McKinney's got fresh tires too, and Greathouse all over the back of 77. 5 to go. Great House does have fresher tires.
The one has fallen off the pace, and Great House to the inside with 4 to go has made the pass to the lead.
Oh, a little bump there.
Kuntz is an aggressive driver. He's not going to give this one up quick, regardless of the tire difference.
He's got it
Great House on completely opposite strategy from Kuntz.
Kuntz was rattling his cage.
Now Great House is pulling away with 3 to go. Williams completely falling off pace. Williams is out of contention unless something big happens with the leaders.
Larch is all over him right now.
Larch trying to take the top 3 away from Trevor Williams.
Oh man, I thought Larch was right behind Williams. He wasn't. The 6 is behind Trevor, so Trevor's fine.
2 to go.
I saw a white truck. I was like, Larch, you know.
Kuntz he is falling off pace quickly, and this, unless something big happens here in the next 2 laps, this is Matthew Greathouse's race to take.
Last lap.
Greathouse with a big gap here. Hits his marks, he takes it home.
You gotta inspect all his trucks.
Around 3 and 4. And Matthew Greathouse on a complete opposite strategy from Kuntz steals it in Charlotte late in the race.
Oh, we didn't know how it was gonna play out, but now we know.
He took a gamble on a strategy early and went completely off pace from everyone else, and it worked out in the end.
Yeah, Bab on the same strategy too. He gets P5 up 13 spots.
A heck of a finish for Wally Babb there to finish the regular season.
0x? What do we got? Oh, 0x.
Don't give him credit.
0x, Greathouse, Trevor Williams, Bab, Dalton McKenney, Tiffany. That's it. Oh, and us. We don't have an X either.
I mean,
burn it down.
Please drive her around, you know. Matthew Greathouse.
So we got Greathouse, Kuntz, Williams, Larch, Babb, your top 5, followed by Joe Hudson, Smith, Decker, McKenney, Luttrell, Brown, Downen, Tiffany, Kratky, Negus, Gagliano, Long, Kennedy, Smith, Horn, and Cox.
Fun race. Spicy early. Got to the comp caution, able to settle in, and a bunch of different strategies really shaped out at the end of this race.
I like those long green flags at Charlotte. That was great. What if they liked it or they were bored? I don't know.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if I can grab us some friends to talk to. Come on.
Grab Greathouse. We got Kuntz now.
And Trevor Williams. Well, boys, how was Charlotte tonight? Very interesting beginning, I must say. How are we feeling after tonight, though, guys?
Feel good. Thankful that the cautions didn't come out.
Right. That was a
strategy work.
I was gonna say we were watching you and Bab on a totally different strategy and trying to figure it out. And then we saw it figured out.
I didn't really have the outright speed to, I don't think, to beat the 77 or the 1. So Wally and I we kind of countered their strategy with something else, and Didn't take tires at the stage break, and then pitted and kind of broke it up in 24, 25 lap stints, and just had fresher tires at the end. That's basically what I was trying to do. So once I realized those guys took a set, I was like, I knew I had a shot if I just didn't make any mistakes on pit road. But yeah, everyone raced clean, so it's good to get all that strategy to play out. It was fun.
So do you use up all your tires, or there's a set left?
No, I used all mine up.
Okay.
I took my last set at lap 100, and I think Trevor and Malik, I think they took their last sets earlier than that, so I had a tire advantage, which worked out.
88 was me.
Yeah, we saw Williams. We saw you come around, Trevor, and then Malik. I saw you come out of the pits, and then Malik passed you. I was like, oh man! And then I thought it was just going to be you two, and then Greathouse came back. We're like, oh man! Here he comes with the fresher tires. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think Malik might have flip-flopped there at the end, like didn't take tires on that next to last stop, or he did something weird there because he came out way ahead of me on the pit stop, so
Yeah.
I knew he did something different.
Malik, you just did fuel, right?
I did fuel. I just took fuel at lap 110. I took tires at 89, I think, and then I just took fuel at 110.
2 tires must be?
When? At 89?
Yeah.
No, 4. I just did it.
Holy.
Honestly, I'm kind of aggravated because my pit stops were like perfect. I was hauling ass on the pit road and off the pit road. I think that last run after 89, that's when I come out like 4 seconds ahead of you. I gave up way too much time. Like I saved that entire 4 seconds or whatever. I was saving, and then Matt beats me by a second and a half. So it's like kind of wish I wouldn't have saved quite as much as I did, because I think I had at that point, coming out of 89, I didn't really look at the relative, and it was hard to track where Matt was, so I really wasn't paying attention. I knew I was racing you and Matt, and when I cycled out 4 seconds ahead of you, I should have just at least kept myself a little buffer, but I didn't. So yeah.
Yeah, lap traffic. I burned, not that they did anything wrong, I just had a hard time navigating. I was burning my right front up trying to get by those guys on the bottom of 3 and 4, and that kind of ruined my chance to win.
Yeah, and that's what I knew I had to go an extra 10 laps further than I had all night on a set of tires, and I knew 2 hard laps in 3 and 4, you scrub so much speed off of it, and that's what I was trying to prevent by saving, and I just saved entirely too much. Probably, I don't know, 2 seconds too much, evidently. But if I go back to lap 89, I wouldn't have saved near as much as I did.
Yeah, that was fun.
Still a definitely fun one to see. A couple different strategies out of everyone. Everyone on different pace. I mean, there was a point of the race, Malik, you were putting up fastest lap after fastest lap, well, 3-4 laps in a row. You just kept topping it and topping it. And I really thought you were gonna have just enough of a gap to maybe hold it on to the end.
Yeah, and that's where it was really hard to judge. I could judge Trevor pretty well, but Matt, I couldn't judge him, and because I knew that I was gonna have roughly a 5-second stop. I knew he was stopping. I could kind of, once I seen the strategy he was running early on, I knew that he was gonna have to he was gonna pit around a lap 100, and I was gonna pit like 10 laps before him, and then I was gonna have to do an additional 10 laps to make it work. But I really couldn't do I don't even know if this is possible at this. I mean, looking back, you can, but I was trying to do some math to see where I needed to be, and I felt like I was right with Trevor, but Matt, it was just too hard to figure that out because I really didn't know for sure of everything.
It was pretty cool too. I mean, you would have qualified second, right? You went all the way back with the EOL, then came all the way back up to the front, so it was pretty cool watching. And then I saw after Greathouse passed you were all over him, like, oh, he's rattling his cage going into 3.
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous. I didn't know if I should expect a bump and run backs. It got pretty close.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I tried to. I just got way too tight. I couldn't do it.
I was like holding my breath. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, there was a couple corners I drove it in a lot further than what I had been, just because I kind of felt it coming, and I knew that if I just got to the center of the corner, I'd be able to make time up on the exit just because of the better tires. Kind of helps on exit here, exit speed, so don't bog down so much in the center. And yeah, I mean, that was a really fun race. Dalton, I know, was praying for a caution because he actually he took his last set of tires right there at the end, so he would have had a huge tire advantage on everybody. He kind of had a secondary strategy to the rest of us, but it was fun race. Had some wrecks in the beginning. It looked pretty gnarly in the mirror.
Yeah, we were like, oh no. Well, I picked Joe. I picked Negus too, and I don't think Negus made a lap, and I was like, oh no, I jinxed it. I was like, this poor guy. And then we had the other one. I was like, oof, I think this is like the most cautions we've had so far.
I'm glad that you haven't picked me much at all this year, to be honest.
I will keep Jeff away from you guys for the rest of the season, I promise.
Yeah, I won't pick you during playoffs.
So I do have a question.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is in the rule book. Let's say top 3 wins at Nashville. There's no comp caution. Do they have to start in the back?
The rule is the EOL rule goes away in the playoffs, right?
Correct. Yep.
Yes. Once playoffs start, no EOL rule for race winners. So, Great House will not be getting an EOL for round 1 of the playoffs.
All right. Yeah, that was just my.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm like I said, it probably in the rule book, but I just thought about that earlier today or earlier.
All good. Rather get it out of the way now, not have to think about it later.
Yeah, but yeah, going back to that bump and run, I knew if looking at the speed difference, so it was definitely some speed difference, but I knew it wasn't too much. So I knew if I could get you to scrub some speed, like scrub your right front good one corner, we could probably have a pretty good race to the end. That's what I was trying to do, but I just got way too tight getting down in the corner, and I was gonna wreck both of us if I didn't get out of it.
Yeah, I think I got a contact 0x, and I felt it, and that's when I drove it in a little deep, and I saw you get tight, and I was like, okay, I got a little breathing room here, and yeah, it was fun. I mean, I would have, in your position, I would have been doing the same thing. I mean, I wouldn't have wrecked you, but I would have been racing hard like that too. So it's all in good fun. I mean, it all worked out for everybody. We still finished 1, 2, 3, so. Good points night for everybody.
Just let them know you're there.
That's right.
Yeah, well, great race. Trevor, any shout outs before we let you go?
Yeah, big shout out to my dad. He's always watching. The wife and kids probably tried to watch. They probably fell asleep, but that's an every week thing. Shout out to you guys for putting on an awesome broadcast so those guys can watch every week, and shout out to the league and all my fellow competitors. It was a good clean race. It's fun, strategy. Gotta love it. It's time for playoffs.
Hell yeah. We're glad to have you here. We appreciate it. How about you, Malik?
I just appreciate you guys putting the league on and broadcasting, and my teammates.
And the Great House, which that'll lock you in. Well, I think you're already locked in, but winner at Charlotte and a regular season champion. You got any shout outs?
Shout out you guys in the booth, Race Control, Jeff, yourself, for you guys for doing the broadcasting, and go back and watch it. It's always good. And just want to thank Threat Level Midnight Media, Threat Level Midnight Motorsports. We had a good strategy tonight, and me and Wally used the strategy to. I think we both got top 5. I think Wally got a top 5.
Yeah, Wally got 5. Yeah,
good deal, and yeah, it was a lot of fun, and just thank Off Axis Paint, Advent Edge Marketing Management, and Nevin Eyewear. And yeah, we'll get it going for Iowa, right? First race in the playoffs.
Absolutely. That'll do it.
I'll be ready.
That'll do it for us tonight, and we'll see everyone next week at Iowa.